If you're hearing faint crackling sounds in your walls, or noticing small piles of sawdust around your baseboards, then chances are you may be dealing with carpenter ants. These little invaders are not just regular ants. Unlike most ants that come looking for food, carpenter ants tunnel into wood to build their nests. And if they've made their way into your walls, trust me, it's not something to ignore. Now, let's break this down. Carpenter ants don't eat the wood like termites do. Instead, they carve it out to create their colonies. So when you start seeing tiny bits of shredded wood or hear them at night, it's a sign they're making themselves at home inside your house. First things first, before you start grabbing sprays or powders, you've got to locate the nest. This might take a bit of detective work. Check areas where there's moisture. Carpenter ants love damp or rotting wood. That means you should start looking near window frames, behind dishwashers, in bathrooms, or any wall that's close to a plumbing line. If you gently tap on the wall and hear a hollow sound, it might be a clue. Or if you knock and the ants start scurrying, well, that's confirmation. Once you suspect where the nest might be, try using a sweet bait like sugar mixed with a bit of borax. Place it near the suspected area. The ants will carry it back to the nest and share it with the colony. This method takes patience, but it works. Borax slowly kills the ants from the inside out, and the best part, it targets the ones you don't see. But sometimes bait isn't enough, especially if the nest is deep inside the wall. In this case, you might want to drill small holes in the wall near the baseboards or where you suspect activity. Then puff in some insecticidal dust, like diatomaceous earth or boric acid, using a hand duster. These powders are deadly to ants, but safe for humans and pets if used properly. Just make sure the holes are about 2 to 3 feet apart, and be generous with the dust. If you're more into natural methods, essential oils like tea tree, peppermint, or clove can be mixed with water and sprayed around the affected area. It won't kill the colony, but it will repel them. Combine that with sealing entry points like cracks or gaps, and it helps prevent more ants from getting in. Now, let's talk about the queen. Killing random workers won't solve your problem unless the queen is eliminated. That's why baits are important. They target the entire colony. But if you ever locate the nest by opening the wall or following the ants back to a moist beam, you can directly treat it. Spray it with an ant killer or use boiling water if it's accessible. You can also vacuum out the nest and then treat the space with powder or spray. It's also smart to remove anything attracting them. Fix leaky pipes, replace rotting wood, and keep food sealed. Remember, carpenter ants love moisture, so keeping your home dry is key to keeping them away. In extreme cases, don't hesitate to call in a professional. If your walls are filled with ants and you've tried all DIY methods without success, then it's time to let the experts handle it. Pest control pros have tools like infrared cameras and industrial-grade dusts and sprays that reach places we can't. But here's the good news. Once you get rid of them, keeping them out is much easier. Do regular checks around the outside of your home. Trim any tree branches touching your walls or roof. Carpenter ants often use these as highways. Keep firewood and mulch away from the foundation, and always seal up cracks. Dealing with carpenter ants in your walls isn't fun, but it's not hopeless. With a bit of patience, some smart strategies, and consistent effort, you can kick them out and take back your home. All right, Pest Rover family, that's it for today's guide. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give this video thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with anyone battling creepy crawlies. Got questions or your own ant war stories? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching Pest Rover, where we chase the pests so you don't have to. Until next time, stay safe and pest-free. Ask ChatGPT.